Hello, everybody in the room, and hello, everyone who's watching us live on either YouTube or Facebook. My name is Haneen, and I am originally from Gaza City in Palestine. I am English teacher and teacher trainer and a researcher at the moment in the UK. I was privileged, like many more thousands Palestinian students who have studied at the Islamic University of Gaza during the time when Dr. Refaat was teaching there, to be one of his students during my undergraduate degree. So Dr. Refaat was my tutor in the module of storytelling in education. And he introduced us to the empowering young people to tell stories. He introduced us to the power of story, and he introduced us to the particular importance of telling the Palestinian tale to the world. Dr. Refaat wasn't only a teacher, he was an ambassador for peace, resilience, resistance through the power of literature. He empowered us as students during our time doing our undergraduates or postgraduates degrees, not only to tell our stories in English, but also to empower young people who will come across us to tell their stories and to express themselves to the world. That came about in the publications that contained so many Palestinian voices writing stories or poems that he was a main person behind them, backing them up and pushing them to tell the story to the world. That came out of peace and love and an importance of the Palestinian tale. Dr. Refaat was the whole main force behind having so many Palestinian authors publishing their stories and poems in the outer world. And today, we are gathering together to follow his legacy of keeping this Palestinian tale alive. We're here to bear witness and to tell the next generations that when injustice exercised upon a certain nation, it's not really a choice to be neutral. It's a human duty to put yourself on the right side of history. And as storytellers, as educators, as teachers, as researchers, as human beings, that's the way we do it, by passing the stories, by telling the truth, and by following the legacy of great scholars whose lives have been taken away because of immense injustice. David.
I must die. If I must die, you must live. To tell my story, to sell my things. To buy a piece of cloth and some strings. Make it white with a long tail, so that a child, somewhere in Gaza, while looking heaven in the eye, awaiting his dad, who left in a blaze, and bid no one farewell, not even to his flesh, not even to himself, sees the kite, my kite you made, flying up above, and thinks for a moment an angel is there, bringing back love. If I must die, let it bring hope. Let it be a tale.